Good evening, depending on where you are at in the world, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. Welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So when you come in, give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hit thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. And if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss when I go live. All right, or when I post videos. Most of the time I just go live. All right. So I want to thank you for all of your love and support right off the bat. I greatly appreciate of all of your help, all of your love, all your support. So let me talk to you. We're going to do a little cleansing here real quick. I forgot to do it before I started the live stream. So astroseek.com is who I use to check in on the planetary situation here. So let's go ahead and get started. So the sun is in 16 degrees Cancer. The moon is in 28 degrees of Aries. The Mercury is in 23 degrees Cancer retrograde. Venus is in 28 degrees of Leo. So the moon and Venus are both in 28 degrees in fire signs. Mars is in 7 degrees of Gemini. Venus rules business partnerships, family, lover, business, friend. All right, by the way, so Venus also rules the divine feminine. I'm burning my eyeballs. All right, let me open up the window real quick. All right, so my fire alarm don't go off. It's pretty smoky in here. All right, so Mars is in 7 degrees of Gemini. Mars rules planet of aggression, passion. It also rules Aries, which talks about your attitude, identifying with who you are. It also rules first impressions, who appear to your outer world. And it is in Gemini, so it is a 7 degrees. So Gemini, somebody could, first impression could have been a bit two-faced with the Gemini energy. Gemini rules the twins, right? So Jupiter is in 1 degree of Leo. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, luck in Leo, the heart space. So somebody could be going through a heart chakra awakening. Their heart could be expanding. Saturn is in 14 degrees of Aries. Saturn rules structure, discipline, karma in Aries. So the structure that possibly somebody was building in their first house when it comes to their first impression. Uranus is in 4 degrees of Gemini. Uranus is the planet of will, determination, uniqueness. Neptune is in 4 degrees of Aries retrograde. So Neptune rules our subconscious. So there's something about illusions. Maybe some sort of an illusion is cracking when it comes to Aries, somebody's identity, which is in retrograde. Something could be coming back around here. Pluto is in 4 degrees of Aquarius. Pluto rules the underworld. Also rules Scorpio. I don't know. Let me get rid of that. All right. So Pluto rules Scorpio, the house of the deadly warrior, the true friends. And it's in Aquarius. Aquarius rules our social circle, our friendship circle. So something could be getting illuminated about a deadly friend coming back around to you who is being a bit two-faced here, water signs. So we have Neptune, I don't know why I said that. North Node is in 0 degrees of Pisces retrograde. Lilith is in 22 degrees of Sagittarius, Moon Lilith. And Chiron, the wounded warrior, is in 0 degrees of Taurus. Taurus rules our values, our possessions, our daily routines. So somebody, a deadly warrior friend, could be wanting to come back around, right? Possibly come to your home and cause issues when it comes to your money, how you make your money, the structure of how you build it. That could be coming out because we're in the season of secrets being revealed. Okay? Alrighty. So, something about that water sign. Maybe the divine's giving you a warning. There's been a lot of messages today about divine intervention. There's been a lot of warnings about the tower moment coming. So towers bring shocking information. They bring shocking changes. All right. So what's the angels want to address with the element of water? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, see how I got the card sticking up? Book is showing up. Archangel Michael is protecting somebody here. Look at that. His sword's down. He will wield it. He is not playing any games with anybody. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house, water signs, and said, listen. Oh my goodness, there is somebody who is coming your way that you are not attracted to. See, he's got a sword. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this is a karmic soulmate who will come your way and flirt. This person's being very immature, water signs, right? There's not an Archangel Michael, remember, is protecting you from this individual. He's trying to cut some ties. This is a karmic soulmate. Look, a karmic soulmate. It's like not a mutual emotion between you two. I'll just say emotion. Like there's not, the feelings aren't the same one another. I love you, Archangel Michael. Thank you for coming through this reading. All right, so what's the energy around the element of water? What is the energy around the element of water? Yep, somebody doesn't want to walk away. Somebody could have lost their gifts. This woman holding a coin who is greedy. Archangel Gabriel come in and warn them. They come in and warn them. There's not enough. This person doesn't love you. Or they warned them this person doesn't care, right? This could be somebody in a family dynamic. Something is out about you two are not on the same page. And they don't want to walk away. They don't want to let something go. Look, Strength card. Third chakra in reverse. So, what I see here, Archangel Michael is protecting you. If he could be using animals, such as cats. He is protecting you. He's protecting your home. He's protecting your loved ones. He's protecting your pets. So, we have the energy of 5 here. 5s talk about hard changes. Somebody is learning a hard lesson here because they don't want to walk away. Somebody could lose learning a hard lesson and losing their psychic gifts for this reason, because they could have paid somebody or accepted money, or out of greed they did something. Archangel Gabriel warned them, don't do it. This person has a love for me, not a love for people. All right. So we have the Angel of Strength card going through you, telling you, listen, water signs, you have tamed that inner beast, right? See, look at the cat looking at you. So you not only have Archangel Michael protecting you, but your pets are protecting you. You have one here or on the other side. Okay, so we have the third chakra in reverse. Somebody may be feeling powerless. Somebody may be having stomach problems because the solar plexus, the strength card, right? Somebody is staying determined, right? They are so determined here to stay attached. They're so determined. Somebody could have been siphoning somebody's life force energy. Somebody also could have been manipulating somebody's free will. And again, they were warned to stop spying, stop looking into somebody's life. They were warned to just walk away, and they refused to because they're greedy, they're self-centered. Again, this is a spiritual soulmate. That you two are not on the same page when it comes to feelings, right? So we're going to get more information. The third chakra in reverse talks about somebody could have health issues. Somebody could be very tired. Like they don't have the energy here. Like they could be feeling restless, or the third chakra in reverse feeling powerless. They don't have, it's like they feel as though they have lack of control, lack of power, lack of, it's like they're in this lack mentality. What are the crows born in the element of water about? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep. So whoever I'm talking to, this is your chance to soar, right? To soar and find balance at a distance. Somebody at a distance here. This is your chance to soar and put distance between you and the past. Because I feel like for you and this other person that there's not enough emotion between you two. You don't feel the same way. I feel like you both have different memories about the situation. Seven of Swords, trickery. Somebody is in the Seven of Swords energy and they're refusing to stop the games. Being sneaky, being shitty, pointing fingers, gossiping, lying, slander. Somebody who abuses their psychic powers in reverse. Now maybe feeling powerless. But somebody is just so determined to win at all cost. All right, let's pull some cards. The trickery rules the Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, love and grace. There's not enough chemistry between you two. This is unrequited love. Two people, this person and you do not feel the same about one another. Because you know they're trying to trick you. You know it. But Archangel Michael is protecting you from this situation. So I feel like this person is trying to come your way. But Archangel Michael is like, nah, denied. You need to just turn around and walk the other way. This person does not feel the same way you do. But they're going to come in and try to trick you, and they do. And that's what they're trying to do. You're my soulmate. I love you. But you already know that. You can feel it. If you can dream it, you can do it. So you could have seen something in your dreams about this change, about this person is, right? You could have seen it in your dreams. Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting us. We are grateful. We are So you guys on the other end should be thankful as well. You always got to thank the angels. Show them that you're grateful so that they can continue to do. Because the thing is if they do something and you don't show gratitude, they're not going to continue to do it. All right, Archangel Michael, thank you for protecting us. What are you protecting us from? Show us what you're protecting us from. Nine of Ariel. So Archangel Michael is protecting somebody's business. I also feel like Archangel Michael is protecting somebody, wanting them to stay single, like single, sexy, and successful. So he is not only protecting some single, sexy, and successful individual, he's protecting somebody's business. Because somebody is trying to put a stronghold on it. Yeah. All right. Give me angel of strength. Angel of strength. Show me the angel of strength. Can I have some clarify it, please, and thank you. Angel of strength for water signs. Yep. Look, calling. Somebody is under judgment. Somebody is under judgment. Water signs. And you're under judgment on purpose. It could be a Leo that's under judgment on purpose. This Leo could be judging you. 29902 could be significant. 209 could be significant. 9 and a 2 is an 11. 911 could be significant. Angel of strength and the judgment in reverse. Somebody may want to come in and ask for forgiveness too. Somebody from your past. 10 of Raphael. Somebody's wearing rose-colored glasses. Somebody is wearing a set of rose-colored glasses because they don't want to see that you two are not on the same page. The love is not reciprocated. It is not reciprocated. But they are so determined to say, oh, but you're my soulmate. I love you, right? But you don't feel the same way. Two people don't feel the same way here. It also could be talking about somebody who a relationship is in separation. It could be talking about a family member. But you see how these two people are laying a wrap, right? Give me, why is the solar plexus in reverse? I feel like somebody's sick. Like their stomach is sick. Queen of Michael. Because somebody would rather focus on their career. Somebody is focused on career. They would rather focus on their career than focus on love. So somebody could have told somebody that. Somebody could have been very truthful about it. Right? I am focused on my career. I'm not focused on love. Right? I don't want it. It's a time for me to focus on my career. I want to soar in my career. But somebody was maybe causing somebody a lot of stomach issues and thought it was funny. This is somebody who come in and who's like, oh, I love you, right? Just to gain your trust. And they turn around and laughed at you when you were in pain. This is somebody who could have been siphoning off of your free will. Manipulating your free will. Give me something about the trickery, love, and grace. The whole time they were stabbing you in the back with their swords. Look, King of Gabriel and the Knight of Ariel. They're doing something on a repetitive pattern here. taking advantage of somebody's free will. With the King of Gabriel in reverse, somebody who created a lot of drama, somebody who's very trickery, somebody who's spreads a lot of lies, spreads a lot of rumors, but they can acting like they're genuinely concerned that they love you, just to um, just so that they earn your trust, so they turn around and backstab you, creating a lot of drama. And then they sat and laughed at it. Here, this is what we do, right? Here, I'll tell you what to do. This is somebody who could have did the evil eye on you. See their intention. See the King of Gabriel talking about that Aries. Their intention was to get you to trust them. Just so that they could turn around and either try to steal your business, try to steal your ideas, or to manipulate your free will so that you would not make good choices for yourself. I'm telling you, they come in and acted like they loved you, that they were genuinely concerned for you. And then they turned around and did a lot of crappy stuff to you, siphoning your power, manipulating your free will. And then they thought it was funny. This is somebody who could have been driving past your house with the horse, right? Driving past your house. This is somebody who's very slow moving energy. This is the slowest knight in the deck. This is somebody who's watching you plant all them seeds, right? Plant all those seeds, watching you grow. When it comes to your career, look, because you do things in an untraditional way. This is Taurus. Taurus talks about repetitive patterns. Right? Doing things, yeah, repetitive patterns. There's also somebody who's very stubborn, right? Daily routines, yeah. So somebody has an untraditional daily routine. And somebody was just obsessed with trying to get you to lose power. Like they didn't want you to do it. They wanted you to give up. Right? This is somebody who could have put a crack in your foundation of what you were building when it comes to your career. That's why they come in. They come in all caring and compassion just to crack your foundation, just to break you down so that what you were building would crumble to the ground. This is somebody who come in as a fake friend. Oh, I'm genuinely concerned for you. I love you. You're my best friend. But there was they teamed up behind the plan with a very cocky, arrogant individual. This is somebody who also could have tried to steal your divine identity for some of you. Let's get more on the third chakra in reverse and the Queen of Michael. Somebody definitely could be losing their sight. Two of Gabrielle. Four of Raphael. 24. So the two of Gabrielle talks about a decision, right? A decision to team up with somebody. Somebody made a decision to team up with somebody. And it's his king and his queen, the queen of and the king of air. Somebody made some sort of a decision to team up with another person, to cause somebody to miss some sort of opportunity, to trick them out of something. You can trust me. I know exactly what we'll do. $324 could be significant. $924 could be significant. $1111 could be significant. $411 could be significant. Because somebody said, nah, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I would rather focus on my career. Now they want to come back in and say, oh, we're soulmates. We're, you know, we share the same ideas. We share the same, vision here. Somebody could have did, I just feel like somebody was trying to manipulate somebody's free will. So they made a very bold plan. Very bold and detailed plan behind the scenes. Give me the angel of strength, judgment in reverse, and the 10 of Raphael. Two of swords. 222 could be significant. 1222. The two of Michael in reverse is good because somebody made some sort of a decision here. Somebody made some sort of a decision to stand in their power and say, listen, there's not enough here. I see through your web of lies. I see that you truly don't love me. You only teamed up with me to get what you could get from me, which is my business. So I'd rather just work alone. I would rather focus on my career and work alone than team up with somebody who is backstabbing and betraying me behind my back, spreading a lot of rumors, spreading a lot of gossip, becoming a, oh, I really am concerned about you. I love you. So somebody could be seeing 1222, 1111. This is a business partner. This isn't just any relationship. This talks about a business partner who plan with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius to try to make somebody feel powerless, to try to take control over their power. This is somebody who is a control freak. They didn't want somebody to make some sort of a decision here. Give me more about the Judgment card in reverse. Now they're under karmic judgment. Yep. They did it to backstab, betray. I kind of figured that was going to come out. 12. 12, 12. So I could be talking to a Sagittarius. A low vibrational Sagittarius. This is somebody who's backstab, betrayer, caused them a lot of pain and suffering, right? mental pain, suffering, and then they thought it was funny. Yeah. I just teamed up with her, and I just want them to believe that I truly care about them, and I'm genuinely concerned because I understand what they're going through, just to turn around and betray them. Teamed up, triangulating them against their friends, their family. Yeah. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, Archangel Michael done stepped up in the house and cut some birds. And now he's saying, I'm protecting you from this water sign. I'm protecting you from this. I'm protecting your career. I'm protecting your business. And the people who did this to you, who thought they were better than you, who thought that they could manipulate your free will, they're receiving karma. Because they didn't want you to answer the call here. They didn't want you to have this new opportunity. They didn't want you to be happy. They thought it was funny to cause you all this mental pain and suffering. They wanted you severed from your divine protection. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to feel as though you lost your divine protection. Look, somebody who watches over you. This is a spirit guide who loves you. And they were trying to trick you as to, you lost Archangel Michael, you lost this loved one. So something about your dreams, if you dream it, if you can dream it, you can do it. Something about your dreams. You've seen your dreams. You've seen what they were doing in your dreams. And you decided, you made this decision to call in Archangel Michael to protect you, put boundaries around you. And I feel like they still made a decision to cross that boundary. They didn't care. They didn't care if you had a boundary. They just didn't care. They still did what they wanted to do because they felt they had authority over you. Six of Ariel. So here's another 11 coming through. The Six of Ariel talks about being balanced, giving and receiving. Something is being balanced out when it comes to your finances. So if you're experiencing a tower moment where the old structure is fallen, you're going to be able to rebuild off of that structure in a better way. This is somebody who had their eyes focused on what you did as a routine, on a routine basis. This is somebody who could have violated your spiritual boundaries and was watching you. Could have been two people. Look, six, another six. But I feel like you won the battle and now they're about to be exposed. They're about to be exposed and are about to receive karma. And I feel like they're sick. Look. Yep, they're about to be exposed and receive karma because they made some sort of a bad investment when they come from. I feel like I'm talking to a chosen one. I'm telling you, they're sick. They're sick because they invested so much time and energy in not wanting to walk away from the warning, right? That the warning that Archangel Gabriel gave them. So they could be losing their gifts. They could be losing their money. Could be broke. not being able to make money using their gifts anymore. They could be losing relationships, losing money, because they came for somebody who was divinely protected. Somebody that has been watching over them, seeing the whole situation. They seen this person's plan. They seen what this person was doing. Backstab, betray, pain, suffering, lots of it. All the mental pain and suffering. So again, person come in saying, oh, I love you, but they were hiding behind them rose-colored glasses. They had that mask on. And that's why I didn't answer the call. Yes, somebody's sick. This is somebody who thinks they know everything. I know it all. I know what to do. We will just go quiet and we'll go into meditation, right? We'll go quiet and we'll go into meditation. So now we have 3 people on the board. We'll go into meditation. We'll eyeball them. We'll evil eye them. But the plan backfired. That's why they're under judgment. Yeah. They wanted to win at all costs against this Empress with Venus and Leo. They wanted to win at all costs. But the Empress found peace. Something has ended totally and completely. And they know that they're being sent in a different direction. This person tried to destiny swap because they wanted somebody's destiny. They wanted their abundance. They wanted their business. They wanted their long-term success. But it failed. It failed. Somebody was trying to end somebody. I feel like somebody was trying to end somebody so that they could wear a chosen one's light. This person wanted to win at all costs. They thought they had the perfect plan. But the Divine Feminine said, nah, I don't think so. I'm going to start praying to God and I'm going to, lay things to rest here. So also it could be a mother figure passing away. No longer able to move or travel. Somebody could be no longer able to travel, like such as astral travel. Could be blocked. Yeah. So that's because they were promised something. Look how these women are sitting talking, making that plan, promising each other something. But it didn't work. Cast an illusion. Not wanting somebody to make a choice. Always stuck in this emotion. Feeling powerless. All right, let's finish this off for the element of water. All right, let's get some cards. Yep, learning. Melchizedek. You have learned from the experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. And that's exactly, you have learned from this experience. And that's what made make some sort of a decision. Made some sort of a decision to stand in your power and take control of your life. And not allow somebody to manipulate your free will anymore. Take advantage of your resources. Now somebody's learning a lesson, right? Focus. Thank you, angels, for helping me focus priorities. So look how our third eye is open, right? It talks about keeping their eyes focused on the bigger picture. So somebody was really focusing in on what you were creating, focusing in on your mind, your higher mind, trying to manipulate it. Leap of faith. So I need to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. And you have Archangel Michael who is protecting you. Taking this leap of faith. Peace and harmony, Archangel Raguel. And peaceful warrior, Archangel Uriel. So, Archangel Raguel, thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. So, you have Archangel Raguel, who is around you and surrounding you in the light. And you also have Archangel Ariel, who is helping you to stand in your power, to stand in your, stand with the power, but stand in your power and your strength. Right here. You've learned from your wounds, right? You may have gotten knocked over, but you picked yourself back up, you dusted yourself off and said, okay, I learned that lesson, now I'm going to move on. Yeah, you have a loved one in heaven who's watching over you. Somebody who loves you is watching over you, giving you the strength. When you felt powerless, they were around you as an angel giving you strength. When you felt like you just didn't have nothing left in you to get up and move the next day, this loved one in heaven gave you that strength. They filled you up to help you overcome any challenges that you had to overcome that day. Honor your beauty. Thank you for helping me discover their inner and outer beauty. So somebody did it because they were envious of how you looked. They didn't want you to find joy, happiness, success. Yet they were hating on you, projecting hate. Projecting hate, spiritually spying on you. Yeah. And they thought they had the perfect plan, right? Until you got up and moved around and started expressing yourself and started working on, look, spirit animal. Till you honored yourself. You honored who you were, right? All right, water signs, that's what I have for you. Thank you for watching. I am very, very grateful for all of your love and support. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the beautiful comments. And I will be seeing you very soon.